Let's talk about the top sheet. I love the top sheet. I love it. Everything about the top sheet. It makes me feel comfortable. It makes me cool. In the summer, it keeps me cool, warm. In the winter, it's great. My wife does not respect the top sheet. That's Lucy. She's awesome. But why not the top sheet?
No, I don't respect a top sheet, nor did I know you needed to respect sheets.
Yeah. I love sheets.
But do you need to respect sheets?
You need to respect sheets.
Okay.
You're funny. You got to respect the top sheet. You need the top sheet because if you're just kicking it down to the bottom of the bed, you're not respecting the top sheet.
Okay, so I sleep very restless. My arms are flapping, my legs are flapping. Our 4-year-old crawls in bed with us. She's flipping around, feet and face all over, and I'm not necessarily engaged with the top sheet. It's not a priority of mine. Mm-hmm. My body pillow, however.
You love your body pillow.
I need my body pillow.
You respect your body pillow.
I respect my body pillow. And I like a blanket. I need like the weight of a blanket. Like I need to get one of those weighted blankets and just altogether get rid of the sheets in general.
But you don't like the coolness of a top sheet that helps you feel cool in the winter, in the summer?
No, I like to be like a hibernating bear. Whether I'm in the summer, I want the air blasting and I want to hide under a bunch of blankets. In the winter,
you're cold anyway.
I'm cold, so I want a bunch of blankets. And honestly, I don't think I've ever successfully slept with just a top sheet.
That's the best way to sleep.
I need a form of blanket, whereas I've slept very well and many nights without any need for a top sheet. So you're basically top sheets are useless.
So you are not respecting the top sheet.
I don't respect the top sheet.
Man, that one hurts, but I love her. We're going to move on. We're going to see what our guests think of it. We're going to stay on the sheets topic right now. Listen to this from Brandon and Liz, who are about to join us.
Hey, Tommy and Lucy. This is Brandon and Liz. We have an argument that we wage just about every week.
Every single week.
Yes, every week, because we have to do the laundry every single week. Sometimes even twice a week.
Now, wait, we do the laundry?
I do the kids' laundry and the towels.
Oh, interesting. Okay, we're going to just gloss over that because that is not the argument for this week. The argument for this week is the fitted sheet.
Can't fold it.
This
not gonna do it.
Specifically folding the fitted sheet because I know how to fold a fitted sheet, and my esteemed, wonderful, amazing husband, who can do so many things and is so incredibly talented, cannot seem to figure out the basics of folding a fitted sheet.
There are no basics. You just don't fold this thing.
I mean, it's pretty basic.
I have the firm belief that there's no way to fold this thing. And with Liz thinks that there is some miracle magic way of folding this. So we want to give it to you and the world to decide if we will, or if I will fold the fitted sheet, or if we're just going to throw it into a pillowcase like I believe that we should.
Well, I know how this is going to end.
Yes, I'm going to win.
I don't know about that. I think I'm going to win.
Oh. That's our argument, and we want to settle it with the world.
I am so glad they brought this up because I didn't realize. I mean, I'm totally with Brandon on this.
I don't know how to fold a fitted sheet.
I didn't know there was a way.
I have tried. I have tried many ways. I've seen Pinterest videos and YouTube videos of very, very talented, usually females, folding a fitted sheet. I am not one of those talented women.
Right. I didn't know there was a way. So the fact that he found a solution to just put it in a pillowcase, to store it in a pillowcase, which is, I think it's brilliant. It's one of those light bulb moments where it all clicks.
The only thing about it is you want it, like, I appreciate the desire to learn the folded sheet because you want unwrinkled sheets. And bunched up into a pillowcase, I would imagine you get really wrinkly sheets. We get really wrinkly sheets because we don't fold our fitted sheets.
Yeah.
But like, what if there was a time and place in our life where we could have clean, wrinkle-free fitted sheets? Like,
I guess
there's people of the world that have wrinkle-free fitted sheets, and I admire them.
Yeah, and that's good that you admire them. I guess I never knew they're stretched out so much you can still see the wrinkled. Plus, if you respected the top sheet, you wouldn't even be looking at that bottom sheet. You're respecting the top sheet covers up that bottom sheet. That's going to be flat. So, touche.
That top sheet.
You're with me.
I am not
You're with me.
high-fiving you.
High five
No,
that. You
will,
love the top sheet.
You will be left hanging.
You want me to call him? Anything else you want to say? Let's get
no,
it.
I am probably more of a Brandon, but I have mad props and respect for Liz.
I didn't know it was possible.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, bud. Tommy here and Lucy.
Hi, Brandon. Hi, Liz.
Hi.
How are you guys? We are. This is our bed sheet special. This whole episode,
Yes.
we started out.
From top to bottom.
Yeah, Lucy and I battled all the time.
I thought this was a family show.
Yeah.
What have you gotten us into, honey?
All right. Well, so Tommy has like a mad passion for top sheets, and I just find them useless.
She
and
doesn't
senseless.
respect the top sheet. She has no.
Amen,
It's not even a part of her
sister.
life. The top sheet.
No,
She kicks it
really
down.
are.
So yeah, what is your take on the top sheet, and then we'll get to the bottom sheet.
Well, so the top sheet, in my opinion, is just there as like a torture device. I'm
Oh.
just constantly getting
Oh no.
twisted in it. It like attempts to strangle me as I sleep at night. It's just
Same.
it usually ends up on the floor.
It's always rolled
You
up
have
by
no
the end of the
respect,
night.
nor does Liz for the top sheet. Kick it to the bottom.
It's a button from the itchy, scratchy comforter duvet that we have.
It's like an
Yes.
appendix. What purpose is it
What's
really
the
serve?
point? Yes.
It's cooling, Liz. Let me teach you a couple things, all right? It's cooling in the winter and the summer. In the summer, it keeps you cool. It's cooler than having nothing on, right? And then in the winter, instead of having that harsh blanket, touching your shirt or your skin, it's a buffer,
You're
a
so-
nice chill buffer,
You're so full
which
of
is
it.
what we all want.
No.
We want a
Well,
buffer in life.
Here in Kansas, we tend to be a little bit more civilized. We have this thing called central heating and air.
Oh, heyo.
so-
We have that. We have that here in Southern California, Liz.
Yeah.
But I have a
So-
husband that chooses to turn it off and then go to work conveniently, and I'm stuck either sweating balls or freezing my ass off because you think you have some like priority over the thermostat.
But the top sheet gives you 5
No,
degrees north and
no.
south.
Incorrect.
The top sheet cools you down 5 degrees or warms you up 5 degrees. So you actually have, you could save thousands just by respecting the top sheet.
He's so full of it. Okay, so the fitted sheet. Now, first of all, Liz, I like bow down to you because I, in my however many years of domestic life, have not been able to figure out the fitted sheet.
Really?
Never.
It's one of those skills that once you figure it out, you're like, wow, how did I not know how to do this?
So I've seen videos on Pinterest. I have seen on Facebook and YouTube of these very smart, and I'm putting you in this category, amazing women that have the knack for the fitted sheet. I always feel like I try to fold the curvy parts in, and then by the time I get to the other two ends of the curvy parts, the other two are unfolded, and then I'm just annoyed and I just roll it up.
It's just a matter of you just keep tucking. You just keep tucking until it just becomes a rectangle, and it's just one giant curved part,
Brandon.
and then
It's not folded then.
Brandon.
It's not folded.
Brandon, you have to do me a favor. You have to film Liz folding and tucking because I have no idea how to do it, but I'm very inspired. And honestly, like I was telling Tommy, like we've never not had wrinkly fitted sheets because it always ends up in some like awful ball, and then we
Yes.
put it on and our sheets are. I'm like, imagine a life where we could have wrinkle-free bottom sheets.
And as I told my beautiful wife earlier,
Oh, that's-
another reason to respect the top sheet hides the bottom sheet. It doesn't matter how wrinkly it is. The top sheet is this beautiful shield hiding the flaws of the bottom sheet.
So do you store your top sheet and bottom sheet separately? Because we put all of ours together and fold it into a pillowcase a la Martha Stewart. And so if the fitted sheet is all balled up, then the top sheet likewise gets very wrinkled and
First of all,
is also not.
that is the most brilliant idea, and I have no idea why I've never heard of this. But so Tom and I only have one set of sheets. So when they come off, they're washed and they're put back on. But the kids have like several sets of sheets, right? So, But you put, so let's talk through this. You put the fitted sheet and the bottom sheet in the matching pillowcase of that bed. That is the smartest thing in the world.
That's a game changer right there.
That is genius.
Yeah.
How did
it makes it a lot easier to store and, just, that organizational piece.
No, because my linen closet, it's just all the sheets are shoved in, all the blankets are, it's so overwhelming to look at. I just close the door and never look at it. But actually, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, they're falling out of there, and it's my fault that just as much. They're just falling out of that closet. They're not. Our closet is a horror.
All of our closets are.
But that one particularly, it's in our, and then you can't even shut the door, and then the handle doesn't work anymore, but we almost don't care because we don't want anyone going in that. It's chaos in there.
Don't look at this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Liz.
Brilliant.
I want mom hacks like this every day of my life. You got to send me all your good ideas so I can post on Life of Mom, because that is so freaking smart.
That's
and
great.
I don't know how I've gotten 40 years of life and never thought to do that.
My self-confidence right now is like all-time high. I'm feeling so good.
No.
And Brandon's just like so defeated over here.
You can throw the sheet in the pillowcase when you keep it together.
Well, in Brandon's defense, your actual explanation of how to fold that sheet made no sense to me whatsoever. Well, so I'm not.
That's why I said the video.
I want to see the video. Yeah. So I get where Brandon's coming from. Just you put it in that pillowcase anyway, right? Is that what you're saying, Brandon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just wants it up in a ball and throws it in the pillowcase. Yeah. But then it doesn't lay nice and flat on the shelf of the linen closet.
Right.
And it gets
all bulky.
To the side. Yeah.
Are you like really good at Pinterest crafts, Liz? I just have to know. Like, are you like, do you make like the really good like if you do you do like a Pinterest and actually like deliver and it's not like a Pinterest fail?
I have a Pinterest board. I am very active. I'm an active pinner. I'm not an active follow-througher.
Right.
I have great aspirations to be a very domesticated, lovely, crafty person, but reality just gets in the way, and I never really have time to follow through on anything.
Time.
Yeah.
Time.
Brandon actually Pinterests more than I do, and
really?
He's big into the recipes. He is a furious Instant Pot Pinterest board pinner.
I love that.
And he makes a lot of recipes. He does the majority of the cooking. So Brandon is our resident Pinterest expert. He actually got me into Pinterest.
I love that. Tom's our primary cook as well in our household. So look at that 2020. Yep. Boom, with your stereotypes. Bring it on. Yes. I love it.
This.
No, I definitely say in this argument, I definitely align with Brandon.
Because we don't know how to do it, right?
But I aspire. I align myself with Brandon, but I aspire to be Liz. That's how I vote.
So really it's an education issue. But if we educated ourselves in how to fold the fitted sheet and we taught our children likewise, the world would be a better place.
Absolutely.
There you go.
I believe
as long as you respect the top sheet.
Oh,
that's the only.
Geez. Here we go.
That's
another argument.
If we use the top sheet, I will fold the fitted sheet.
Yes. Yes. Come on.
Now we're negotiating. Can I get that in writing?
It's on a podcast now.
Okay, so we'll check back in a couple weeks.
I was just going to say, I need a follow-up on this. I need to know how this worked out.
Yeah, and no need for heat this winter, guys. You have the top sheet now, so it's gonna keep you warm. It's gonna keep you snug.
All right.
I see. I could care less about a top sheet, but if I don't have my body pillow, I can't sleep. I'm a body pillow person. I've had the same one for 16 years. It needs a replacement.
It's been around.
Wow.
Yeah, but no, it's funny our little quirks when it
Well,
comes to
I have trouble throwing away any pillow.
Oh, our pillows
my
are
pillow will get so
disgusting.
flat, and I still want to hold on to that thing.
And they're yellow because they've like turned yellow from all your drool.
They're aging. They're
Yeah.
aging
Yeah.
appropriately.
No,
They don't age well.
no,
You know.
I know what I'm gonna get you for Christmas now.
Well, no, but the problem is if you get me a fluffy pillow, don't get me a down pillow. Remember,
No,
if you
I
get me
know.
a fluffy pillow, then it's too fluffy, and you can't sleep on it. I would just want a flat one to lay on.
Okay, doll. All right, good. Well, we'll continue this.
I think we're going to get you guys a second set of sheets
Yes.
so that you can really truly experience the magic of having a spare set.
But I like this one fitted sheet idea because then you never have to fold it.
This is true.
Ah.
You just wash
That's
it,
how
you
we've
just wash
got
it
it.
and you put it back on.
That's how we've gotten away. But the thing is, we have guest beds. So we have 2 guest beds, and then we have the 3 kids. And like the guest beds are like a twin and then a trundle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anytime we have guests, it's like washing those sheets. But then we have a couple sets of those guest sheets, and then each of the kids have like 2 to 3 sets of sheets, which they
Right.
don't need. But
They've been gifted mostly. Like
Yeah.
this Frozen one came in.
totally.
Yeah.
Came in?
Came in, yeah.
Yeah.
And then just while we've got to finish, just while I have you, fun little, while we're talking about pillows and sheets. Luce, you ready for this one?
No.
So I was sneezing in
Oh,
bed
yeah.
for a good 10 years, and I was like, I had a constant cold, only when I went to bed. And then when Lucy and I, right before we got married, we went to Bed Bath & Beyond to look at things for our registry, walked through the down section, and I fell apart. And at that moment, I realized I was allergic to down, right?
No. And then we went into the bedding to pick our towels.
And I was fine.
And you just cleared up.
The cold got better, yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, Tom, are you allergic to down? And he'd had the same down pillow that his mom got him from high school that he carried. So he slept
destroying me.
all night long, covered in tissues, totally congested. Little did he know, like, a pillow switch would have saved his life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a beautiful
Yeah,
story.
that's-
Thank you for listening.
Yes.
Interesting.
So
right.
the bed etiquette game and continues.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, thanks, guys. So we'll put the vote up online, and then how this works is we will let you know what your new family policy will be. So they will decide. You will do it that way. It takes the thinking out of it. The argument's over. The people have spoken. You will live your life that way. Hope that's cool.
Wonderful. All right. Now we also have a wager on the table, so we'll check back
Yes.
to see if Brandon's going to follow through on his word.
Sounds good.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, yes.
yes,
No, yeah,
yes,
you got to
yes.
follow up. I got to
Yes,
know.
when you talk to you, I will fold the fitted sheet.
Okay.
And we got to get
But you
like,
did not
yeah.
specify how we're going to use the top sheet.
And you never specified how I'm going to fold the fitted sheet.
Ooh, I think we need some terms and conditions.
Hey.
Okay.
Wow. All right.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for chatting. Nice to talk to you, and thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks so much, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
All right. There it is. Lots of big topics, Luce.
I wish
All in the bedroom.
I need to up my fitted sheet folding game. For
Well,
sure.
I guess we have to get a second one first. Oh, for the kids. The
I-
kids'
well,
fitted sheets.
And I'm definitely doing it wrong then because I've never heard of like it ending in a triangle.
Yeah.
So I gotta know her technique like
But-
immediately.
Totally. Yeah, but just us putting it in the pillowcase is going to help
So
immediately.
smart. Or like
Brilliant.
when you go camping and when you like just
Yeah.
putting
Put it all in the pillowcase.
It's so smart.
That's awesome.
So smart. Liz, you are a genius.
Yes. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure you check out the vote. It's on our Instagram page at Mom vs. Dad Show, and we will see you next time on the show. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.